School Board. He worked for the United Way Agency in Scarborough, ABC Literacy. He holds degrees from Carleton University in both political science and Canadian history. A civic leader, a friend of the Filipino community, please welcome the Honorable Michael Cotto.
Mambahay, how is everyone today? Nice to see you. Mabuhay. Is the pronunciation better? Thank you very much. My home. That's what I meant to say. Our home in Ontario. It's a pleasure to be here today in front of the Legislative Assembly with our colleagues, our friends, and I'd like to welcome everyone. I'd like to just to take a moment to acknowledge some of the members from the Liberal Caucus who are joining us here today. We have Brad Duguid from Scarborough Centre. We have Kim Crater from Niagara Falls, and I think he's just stepped away for a second, but he is here. Tracy McCharles from Pickering Scarborough. And Deepika Demela from Mississauga East Cooksville. And of course we have our Premier here, the Honourable Kathleen Wynne. Today, actually, we also have City Councillor from Vaughan, Sandra Rocco. Welcome. Today we celebrate the Filipino community and culture on this very special day, Philippine Independence Day. And we thank you, the Filipino community, for your contribution to the great province of Ontario. We know that you contribute economically, socially, in many, many different ways, but I think there's also a special thing that the Filipino community brings here to Ontario and to Canada. And I grew up in a community with a large Filipino population here in Toronto, and I had the opportunity to travel through the Philippines. And I'll tell you, there's something that the Filipino community brings here, and it's really a good heart and generosity and kindness. I think you bring a certain warmth to Ontario. We know that this diversity here in Ontario is, without a question, one of our greatest strengths. And there's not many places you can go where you stand in front of a government building and we sing a national anthem of two countries with such pride. So I think it's a big honor for me to call myself a friend of the Filipino community, and it's an honor for me today to invite to the podium a real friend to the Filipino community. The Honourable Kathleen Wynne is our Premier of Ontario, and she's the representative of our new government of Ontario. And without any further delay, I'd like to invite her to the podium. Let's give her a big round of applause.
Can you hear me? Oh, you can hear me now. Magandang hapon sa inyong lahat. Thank you, Michael, and thank you to everyone who is here. I want to say how pleased I am to be here with all of my colleagues to celebrate the 115th anniversary of Philippine independence. Mabuhay! It's fantastic. I want to thank the Consul General, the Philippine Independence Day Council, the Federation, and all of the other organizations that work to make this event possible every year. And this year, thank you for the weather. It is fantastic. Today, the weather is a Philippine responsibility. And I want to just say how beautiful this row of people look in the front row here. You just look fantastic. Fantastic. So, the organizing committee has planned everything from the parade to the wonderful entertainment and, of course, the delicious food. And I know it's not easy to put all those details together, so thank you very much. So on this day, in 1898, the flag of the Philippines was flown for the first time, and the national anthem, Lupang Hinirang, was played. Today, I stand with the Philippine community as we raise the flag at Queen's Park. And I want to reflect on the proud history of the Philippine nation and the sacrifice of Jose Rizal. Rizal said, "He who does not know how to look back at where he came from will never get to his destination." Right. And so today, we look back at where Ontario's vibrant Filipino community has come from, and we celebrate the bright future your community will undoubtedly enjoy. This important anniversary at a time to celebrate with family, friends, and loved ones, and to recognize the character and the culture of Ontario's Filipino families. And I just want to echo what Michael said about the warmth and what the cultural openness that you bring to Ontario. But I would have added something else. I would have added music and your beautiful singing voices. Absolutely. So across Ontario today is a day to share in Filipino culture and history, to recognize the accomplishments of this vibrant community, and to thank you for the contributions to our province's economic, social, and cultural well-being. I am so proud of my close relationship with your community, and I will continue to stand at your side as Premier. I have done that in my riding of Don Valley West. I know some of you are from Don Valley West. Special welcome to you. But I want to stand beside the whole community as your new Premier. I want to maintain an open and honest conversation with all of you so that we can continue to build a fair and prosperous province for our children and grandchildren. Because I know so many of you work in our community. You work with our families, you look after children, you work in our stores, and you run your own businesses. You are on the front line of so much that is important to Ontario. So it's very necessary that we stay in touch and you let us know what you're thinking and what's working and what's not working. Rizal believed that virtue lies in the middle ground. And I want you to know that I share this belief. And I'll work hard to find that virtue in everything that I do. Work to create a province where everyone is treated with kindness and respect, and where we all have the opportunity to do our best. That's what I believe government is intended to do. So, mahal ko kayong lahat. It's true, I do love you all. And I'm very happy to wish everyone a joyous Philippine Independence Day. Mabuhay ang Kalayaning Filipinas. Mabuhay. Congratulations. Thank you.